Welcome back to the Red Booth Show. I'm here with Ivonna Cadaver, and you have been doing your own show for quite a while, and you also were on a Extreme Home Makeover.
Yeah, I created.
Extreme.
Yeah, Extreme. It was kind of like the Extreme Home Makeover that Ty Pennington did, which they brought that show back, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Which is wonderfully crazy. But like the Extreme Home Makeover, K-Earth 101 out of Los Angeles here, we decided to do the Extreme Home Makeover.
So this was like a Halloween style.
Correct. We got some winner. You know, the winners got their whole house made over by a Hollywood makeover team and changed into a haunted house, and so that was amazing.
That's
so
awesome.
I was doing that in conjunction with Not Scary Farm. So that was pretty heavy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was
How
great.
cool.
Yeah,
I mean, they
great.
have such a huge Halloween show, and like they have that whole haunted theme park. I mean, basically the whole place turns Halloween.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So a lot of fun. But just, I was just concentrating on getting Ivonna Cadaver, to all the kind of events and getting her out there and kind of branding her as the new ghoul in town,
You are the ghoul in town.
Yeah.
And you also do stuff with musicians too on the show,
I do.
right?
I do.
Tell us a bit about that.
So when I decided, when we were launched on U2 America, I decided, you know what? I said horror movies, independent horror movies and classic horror movies go with rock. So
that's true.
That genre goes together. So I said, you know what? We really should have a lot of musicians on here and focus.
Like Rob Zombie, Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Like there's,
We've had John Five on, Dean Carr. You've met Dean. He's amazing. He's done so much.
It's so cool.
Insidious, or not Insidious. They get met. Tenacious D.
Oh, Tenacious D.
So Jack Black.
You had Jack Black.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
Yeah. Jack was pretty cool. He's pretty cool.
He seems pretty awesome.
Yeah, so. He's amazing. Yeah. He's amazing. I interviewed. I did the red carpet for Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Whoa.
So then, a few years later, I ended up with Jack at Ronnie James Dio's 5th year remembrance.
Whoa.
So that's where I met Jack, and he was there with Nuno Bettencourt, which I did not know.
Oh, Nuno Bettencourt. No, he plays a lot in LA.
He does.
He plays at the Lucky Strike, I think, usually. He's played there a bunch, actually.
Yeah, they're all there. I mean, there's Lita Ford and Marty O'Brien, bassist, and
Lita Ford.
Yeah, and Nuno Bettencourt. I mean, the list goes on and on. So I did Mayhem, the Rockfest Mayhem, and Dio's 5th year and 6th year remembrance, and tons and stuff like that.
Am I correct to say Dio is the drummer, was also in Black Sabbath?
I do not know.
Okay.
It's a good question, though.
Whatever. Okay. I may be wrong. My trivia may be off, but I think something about that.
I don't know, but I do know that
Vinny,
he's so well loved.
Vinny Appice.
Oh, Vinny.
Right?
Vinny was Pantera?
Well, I think. Well, anyways.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll have to do our fact checking.
Google it.
Yeah. We'll have to do like Fact Finders.
Vinny, come on the show.
Yeah, I know you're gonna have him on.
Yeah, I know. He's supposed to be both. Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, we're like, that's another funny thing though about our shows is we're independent, and we go and actually like talk to people and get, we go see bands in LA or whatever it is. We actually build relationships to our guests to keep our show filled with amazing guests and stuff. So it's very interesting. It's very different from what you see on the big networks, and I don't know. I think it's really cool. I love it. It's really unique.
I saw that you had your independent. Well, you have the movie guy,
Tony the movie guy. That's right. He does our new movie segment, which is great.
Loved that.
Yeah,
and then
he's waving at us from back there.
He is, hi Tony. And then I also the indie music. That's very, very cool. But I work with great companies, Adrenaline PR. Who does tons of these events, Ronnie James Dio, and movies that have musicians in them, or that are that are based around music documentaries and things like that. And so I work with them, and just building the relationships. So they're fantastic. They're out of New Jersey.
Oh,
Adrenaline
that's great.
PR.
Nice.
Yeah. So they're
good.
Give them a little plug. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think that this is a cool thing for us to do together because basically your show comes on at 8 o'clock on the West Coast?
It's actually, it's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, okay.
Yours is 12 a.m.
Mine is 12, right.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
So we're 7 here in LA. I'm 7.
You're 7.
And then you're 9.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I'm like, you're 7. I'm 9. We're kids. No. And no, so just
Who's on in between us?
nobody. It just goes from Macabre Theatre to the Red Booth show. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's fantastic. And
Right, because you play your whole movie.
we play a whole movie. We have a 2-hour movie that we play. And
That's
so
awesome.
so Butch and I, we do skits in between, and that's when we get out on the red carpets. I've gone to Paramount Pictures and Sony, and a lot of work with Universal Studios.
That's awesome.
Tons of DVD releases by Universal Studios with the horror movies. So not only do we cover the classics, but on the red carpet we do tons of DVD releases for current movies that are playing. So I've interviewed. I think one of my favorite interviews was. There's been so many. Peter Jackson and Rick Baker, who's like 8-time Oscar Award winner
Whoa.
for special effects and makeup. I love
Oh my
those
God.
guys.
Okay,
Todd Tucker. Yeah.
That's amazing. We have to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the Red Booth Show. Thanks for watching my interview with Ivonna Cadaver. Keep watching the rest of our conversation by clicking here.